The NBA wants to start on Christmas Day, while the players want to start on MLK Day. Which side of the coin do you guys want? Or flip side with the NBA who wants to start on December 25th, or the players who wants to start on MLK Day?
The key day of the NBA in that first 2 month frame when they usually start in October. The most important part of the NBA when they start in October, well, they start in October and then they play, but the most important game during that time frame of that season, that beginning of the season, is Christmas Day. Christmas Day has been the most important game in that first 2 month frame of the NBA forever. Like, some people don't start watching basketball for real until Christmas Day. So I can see why they want to tap into that. Plus, there's no football on. Huh?
When is MLK Day? What is
January?
January 16th.
17th. It's around that frame. But they play games on that day too.
January 18th.
January 18th. They play games on that day too. And those games are always televised, and those games are always they play all Monday, they play those games, and it's televised. And that's a big day as well. Probably the second biggest day in that first 3-month frame. So it'll go Christmas Day, MLK Day, All-Star break, boom. Now everybody watching basketball because football's over. So from a marketing point of view, Christmas Day would be the NFL has Thanksgiving, basketball has Christmas. You don't want to blow that window. However, for the player in the player's defense, I get it. Because it's like we just finished playing. Well, some of us just finished playing in the bubble, whatever. But then I'm looking at it from the fan perspective. That's what you got to figure out. What's the more important? The players? Yes, but you also get paid for this and it's your job. Whereas the fans, we pay to go watch you, like me, and I have season tickets that I have not used. Right now, I could have been to 4 Hawks games. Haven't been to none with season tickets. So to make your bottom line and keep your customer happy, you might want to start playing some damn games before the year ends. Also, it's the 2020/21 season. If you start playing games in 21,
it's not
the shift the whole pair. Everything's shifted. The draft's already pushed back. The draft's November 18th. I think it's time to rock and roll. And they talking about playing in stadiums without fans as a potential option. So now you're really talking about losing out on some money. Right. So now you're gonna have to, make the league pass similar to what they did when they started the bubble and try to get where people can watch every game or something like that. They're gonna have to figure it out.
It's gonna be like a slow matriculation, like what the NFL did. With no games, no fans, first 2 home games, then slowly get them in, like what the Saints are doing.
And the difference in basketball and football is that football, some games are played outside with football. Basketball's inside, the seats are closer. It's gonna be weird. What, you laughing at me?
No, I was laughing at Trey. He was doing duck lips on the screen. It popped up on the screen. Jace, do you agree with Cut? What do you think the NBA should do? Because there's a large segment of the players that want them to start on MLK Day rather than Christmas Day, give them more time to prepare.
So this is how I feel.
Talk to us.
As a fan, I would want NBA to come back. I like the NBA. But I never feel sorry for millionaires. I'm gonna just keep it a stack with you. I don't feel sorry. Hey, get your ass out there and that's what you get paid for, right? I get paid to sell shoes at Foot Locker for 40+ hours. I don't want to do it. I gotta do it, right?
Talk about it.
So you getting paid millions to hoop, which is a dream to people that can't do it, and you talking about you tired, you this and that. Boy, you sitting at home right now.
They're people. They are real life people.
No, they people that hoop.
See, all I'm hearing is this shut up and dribble. That's all I'm hearing is y'all
talking about it.
Shut up and dribble. Because they telling me shut up and sell them shoes at goddamn Foot Locker, right? They telling me shut up and sell them shoes at Foot Locker, and I don't want to, but I have to make my money and then make sure the customers are happy. So I'm a customer of the NBA. I want to see basketball. Y'all are getting paid tenfold to hoop. I wish I was getting paid tenfold to hoop. I hoop my ass off. So I feel like they should play. But again, that's not my place. But at the same time, I feel like they should play.
Trey, does Jay sound like an entitled fan? Tell him to shut up and dribble?
See, Derek just sounded like a more well-versed entitled fan. He kept it a little more professional, a little more sugar-coated. Jace came out and straight up said, like, I apologize, but shut up and dribble. So my stance is, it's like, I mean, I'm riding for whatever the players want to do, but that's just the scope. And that's the only scope I'm looking at. I don't see owners anymore like I see the players.
Right.
But with what Derek was saying, I see both sides because, I mean, that's still a business. But, I mean, I'm only looking at because, like, the only thing that I'm thinking about is still the numbers with the virus. So whatever is the best decision to combat the pandemic that we're still in is what I'll rock with. Because people wasn't really talking about it, but I wasn't really, like, on Twitter. That Justin Turner definitely got tested positive for corona. And then this joke is like smack in the middle in the pictures. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, I guess they're not tripping because the season over. So think about that with basketball and like how Derek was talking about how the seeding, indoor sports and outdoor sports is a completely different beast. Like they was having people at the baseball games, but they said there was a lot into that. A, it was only the World Series. And B, like the first game, it was only like if you got like invited or something, like friends, family, and
family and all that, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't like unless they're doing stuff like that with basketball. It seems like the bubble worked. So
just cost too much money.
Like it's the NBA, they're the best league in the world right now. So I feel like they'll come up with a compromise.
I feel you.
NBA's hot.
They probably go towards the MLK Day start. They just. Yeah. They got
what is set right now? Like, what are they saying right now?
Christmas Day.
Between Christmas Day and MLK Day.
Oh no, they haven't picked one yet.
No, but they're like the owners and the board of governors are like leading towards December 25th, but the players are like, nah, we need the MLK Day.
I feel like when LeBron says he's not gonna play, they're gonna turn that to MLK Day.
Well, he's one of the players that was like, they're not gonna play on Christmas Day.
Yeah, I know, but when
did he say that himself? Because
Danny Green
was trying to speak for the whole Lakers team, and I ain't like that.
Why? Well, Derek Green, a veteran, bro, 3-time NBA champion. Why
Danny Green, he's a spokesperson for he's like that's literally.
I don't really
keep in mind like Grant Hill was the one speaking for the Bucks.
Yeah.
I mean George Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the difference is, bro.
The difference is what? Danny Green got
speaking. He's the champion 3 times, but we all know Danny Green didn't play to his best ability.
George Hill, Derek.
George Hill, bro. George Hill was a starting point guard and played good.
You would rather, if George Hill's with the Lakers, you'd rather him speak than Danny Green?
George Hill is speaking out on social injustice and being black in America. He's black. Danny Green is speaking out on what the players as a unit want. I could see us all sitting out. We're not going.
I don't understand why the best.
You don't make that decision, buddy.
I don't understand why the best player on the team don't speak out.
Right, LeBron makes the decision. LeBron makes the decision for everybody.
Why is LeBron trying to stop everything? Right? Why, when LeBron speaks, everybody in the NBA listen?
Because he earned that right, Trey.
Oh no,
he earned that right.
I'm saying LeBron trying to be with his family and stuff. Danny Green wants the lights, camera, action.
He do want to hoop. I know he do.